I'll tell you what really keeps me up at night. It actually goes back to 10 years ago when I first came here, when I was interviewing actually with the CEO and the president at the time. And they asked me what I was most afraid of in the job. And I said, I had just finished one of the Malcolm Gladwell books, and it told the story about hush puppies. And one of the things in the hush puppy story was that New York was a city that loved fads. Fads come in and fads go out. And I said, I just want to make sure that JetBlue is not the next hush puppies. I want to make sure that if I come here, that right now we're 5 or 6 years into JetBlue's story. When it's 16 years, 26 years, whatever, I want to make sure we're still just as cool. And my worst nightmare is that everyone here has built this great brand, and I don't want to be the guy to screw it up. But we address it by continuing to innovate. Whether it's the new interior products we're putting in the airplanes, whether it's Mint, free Wi-Fi, things like that. We always need to keep ahead. If you think about what JetBlue meant from a product perspective in 2000, what we're delivering in 2016 and beyond is so much more advanced than that. So I think the ability to continue to morph the product and continue to make it better and better, that's going to keep us out there, still an innovative brand.